I've never really done anything on screen or anything in terms of like writing people's names or like decorating like a tree behind me or something. I want to get a tree this year, but I don't know if I would even like write people's names because it's like there's so many subs and resubs. Like I just like I don't even know how I would figure out a good balance for that seems like fair but like not disruptive.
It's really hard to balance that. I mean, Spofie, you found that out really quickly. Like even if it's like, oh, you know, you have 10 subs, 100 subs, 300 subs, it doesn't matter. There's that one time, that one day where someone's just gonna be, I want to be really generous for Christmas. Here's 30 subs, or you know, whatever it is. You weren't expecting it, and they're like, well, now I was planning like 5 maybe today.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I need to be over here for an hour, you know, getting all this done. And people are going to latch onto that and laugh at you taking that hour, and they're going to start adding more, and now all of a sudden it's blown out of proportion. Like
I once did a stream, actually recently did a stream where I was basically held captive by my chat because I said I would do a wheel spin for every single sub. We were raising money for a charity and it was a whole thing, but I said I would do a wheel spin for every single sub that day. And I genuinely streamed for 10 hours and did nothing but wheel spins.
Oh my gosh.
And that's not the first time that's happened. So if you do something for every sub, be aware that something for every sub. This is why like this is a sub gifter thing. So like all I have to worry about is, did you already gift a sub? Are you already on the tree? Which is a question they can answer. And then spoilers, I don't pay attention to who's who. I don't know which bauble is yours. I'm just grabbing the right size and upgrading that or putting a new one on. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just going on the tree. There's no names. There's no nothing. It's super easy to pay attention to and like not disruptive. I can have some of it set up ahead of time. And that's like, you definitely have to find the balance for sure, because it can be your entire stream. And if I feel like one stream of that, if you're kind of like, this is the first day of it, is fine. But when it starts to like pile on and you're like, no, this is every day of the entire month of December, it starts to get real old real quick for everyone.
Yeah. I think honestly, the way that you do it, Frank, that's maybe one of the best ways I've heard it done. Because most people want to do like the name, which I get. Like there's the whole point of streaming and like having your community built and having that connection with everybody. So like you want to write the name or you want to do something that makes them feel special for what they do. The way you do it, yeah, you can have everything ahead of time ready to go, and you just grab one, set on tree, then you're done. You've done the thing. They've got the gratification and the thank from you, but also like you don't have to like, oh god, okay, which person, how do you spell that? And like, do I just make it the nickname I gave them years ago, or like
also that
or because their name is like 1,200 characters for some reason and they put numbers in it, and stop doing that. But you know, like
no numbers and names.
Yeah, stop it. But like that's really cool. Like I really like that idea. I'm not going to steal it because I don't have a tree back here, but it's a really good idea.
I don't hoard ideas, so if anybody wants to steal that idea, feel free.